I'm sorry, ma'am, but while the hotel is an active crime scene, I regret to inform you that all new bookings, room upgrades, room downgrades, and in-room massages are Oh, you're the special inspector. Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon.
The lady. Right.
Why, you? Oh, Mr. Kincannon. He runs all sublet underground operations in the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex, including the Grand Colonial Hotel. But he keeps his office down in the warehouse district, near the docks. If you should require to meet with him in person, you're most likely to find him there. While you're here, Inspector, could I set you up with a room? For you? Only the best, ma'am, of course. You'll be staying in our luxurious penthouse suite, vacated just recently. So recently that unfortunately the room's still being cleaned. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time to tidy the suite up for you. Simply call the elevator in the lobby and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor with efficiency and cheer. My apologies, Inspector, but that would be a severe violation of guest privacy. We here at the Grand Colonial firmly believe that... All right, my supervisor just walked out of earshot. Some folks just don't understand the importance of gossip. About whom? And what would you wish to know? You know, out of everyone here, I probably knew the least about Helen. I'm not much of an Aether Wave watcher myself. And Helen always had a crowd of admirers chasing her, you see. So she rarely stopped to chat. Friendly enough, surely, but always seemed untouchable. Emphasis on seemed. Now that you mention it, she was usually calm and collected, but every so often I'd see her looking all wild-eyed and intense. It seemed as if she was determined about something. Or maybe she was just hungry? That woman ordered a lot of food. Maybe show business gives you a faster metabolism.
Oh, that's sad.
Ah, Birdie. Is he bigger than he is dumb, or dumber than he is big? I've a bet with a friend. Not sure we'll ever get it to pay out. Birdie used to be Helen's beau, though he isn't anymore, and not just because she's dead. If I had 1,000,000 bits, I'd spend every one just to learn what caused their split.
Hey, what about Woolrich?
If looks could kill, he'd have put her in the ground 10 times over. Man's clearly jealous of her success compared to his. See, I'd bet we're the only two people thinking about him in all of Eridanos. And I only am because you mentioned his name. If you leave woolly cow milk out, it turns to curds. Leave the curds out, they begin to get stale, then rot. Woolridge is on his way to the trash bin, and everyone knows it. Either he's in denial, or he knew Helen would be checking out soon, judging by his increasing demands for a room upgrade. You know, out of everyone here, I probably knew the least about Helen.
I already did that one.
I'm not much of an Aether Wave watcher myself. And Helen always had a crowd of admirers chasing her.
I gotta do this
So she
over.
rarely stopped to chat.
Stupid
Friendly
fucking
enough,
video
surely,
game.
but always seemed untouchable. Emphasis on seemed. Everyone wanted to be around Helen. She could usually be seen alongside Birdie or Woolrich, for obvious reasons. That's a shame, Inspector. What if I wanted to know a little about you? Then I guess we'll have to see if you find Helen's murderer, won't we? Myself, and all of the staff at the Grand Colonial, will be rooting for you, Inspector.
Nice.
It certainly is a marvel of modern ingenuity, luxury, and ambition. Please, allow me to answer any curiosities you might have about our building and the amenities on offer. Twice the size of the next biggest room, and kitted out with any amenity you want, as well as many that you won't. Best to enjoy it while you can, Inspector. Typically, the only people who can afford the penthouse suite have enough bits to suffocate everyone on Terra 2. Also, please inform me if Woolridge gives you a hard time about getting a better room than his. Don't tell him I said this, but everyone on staff wants to strangle him. Most certainly. All the important folks can be found in the utmost parts of the hotel. You can hardly walk 3 feet without bumping into a tossball grate or a bored exec. Though maybe don't bump into them. Could be harmful to your health. Who would be interested in a staff-only area? Most folks never ask about the sewers beneath Rizzo's plant, either. Of interest to your investigation? Well, I suppose there is that one door we're not supposed to open. But I'm sorry, Inspector, I'm not authorized to grant you access to any staff sections of the hotel. You'll have to find a way in on your own. If you're sure. Ah yes, we are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodations, Inspector. The penthouse suite on our topmost floor is now available for you. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time to tidy the suite up for you. Simply call the elevator in the lobby and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor with efficiency and cheer.
Alright, goodbye. Anything crazy?
Oh, come on. Why is the lounge closed? I wanted...
What floor would you like to visit? Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Heading to the penthouse. Woo! The penthouse. Hey, everybody's in the room.
Even the air in here feels too sweet. Almost sticky.
Oh, the lighting is not matching you. You look sweaty as hell.
There's no room service, right? Just asking.
The lighting is not helping Bavardi either. A computar. So this is like an alternate room of mine? Tight. A notice has been attacked the object, peripheral, personal belonging that exceeds or otherwise violates hotel regulations, leaving this object on the hotel premise will result in a 500 bit fee per day fee of unlawful storage. Okay, cool. So don't store things here. A claw rake. Whoa. Definitely, that's the one that needs to be repaired the most. Hey, it's Felix.
This room ain't so bad. I could get used to this.
Cool, new helmet. There's the vicar.
I sometimes find myself musing on who I used to think I was. It seems ridiculous in hindsight, but without my obsession, I never would have reached this point.
I'm glad things are working out for him. You know, he's less angry. And of course, Sam will have nothing to say.
Did you know the smoke from high society cigarettes is 10.07%?
Pile of cigarettes. The number of cigarettes here indicates that the smoker's lifespan has been shortened by 11 years.
And more likely to leave odor and discoloration in fabrics than other leading brands?
Huh. Don't do that. Huh. The flyer promoting a productotherapy seminar. Renowned profitability Jasmine Lavea and her retreat of Wilderness Exploration Reserve. Okay, yeah. I think a lot of these are like telling you what's about to happen. Let's see.
Hardline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, hello. Where you at, my man? Where's that hardline discrepancy?
The inference.
The fuck? No, what happened? Take it back! The fuck just happened? What the fuck? I don't know what happened! What the fuck? I need to go look up the cutscene so I can know what the fuck just happened. Like, video game, no! Can I reload? Shit! Shit! Okay, no, damn it! I gotta know what happened. What the fuck was that? Sorry, I have to know what happened so I can know what to do. That was so bullshit. Okay, cool. The Glane. Okay, so alright. Alright, I looked up what happened. The game glitched out on me, which sucked because it's very important, but no. What the information that I got to miss because the game fucked up on me was that the outline inside this suitcase is Halcyon Helen's gun, the Needler. It has been removed and is not there, so there we go. Fucking bullshit. Oh, just drinking in the shower. That's not healthy. Yeah, she ain't gonna use it. She ain't using it. Why you got so much necklace? Cool. Ooh, weapon part. Halcyon Helen is not a natural blonde. She smoked. Heavy smoker. Alright. one of these.
Helen, where did we go wrong? Oh, Lo, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for... Helen, I love you. I love you so much.
There we go. Got some stuff there.
Inspector, I understand you've visited the scene of the crime. Halcyon Helen was an important cultural icon. She will be sorely missed.
Ruth Bellamy. Ooh, that's another B name.
Halcyon Helen was more than a character. She was a brand. Her death will now be associated with Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. You understand why that worries me. I do not. Spacer's Choice has that market cornered. Back to the matter at hand. Tell me about your investigation. Your discretion is appreciated. I admit, I'm beginning to feel more confident in this arrangement. Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end. There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both.
There you go. I can bear that in mind. You can't keep your people under control. I'll bear that in mind. So he locks the door the moment an investigator arrives. That's not suspicious at all.
I agree with the sentiment behind your snide remark. Unfortunately, the Piraeus spaceport is Cedric's purview, not mine. You have a lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
Cool. All right. So, the needler is an important thing. And then we got her computer. Bypass shunt, a pick. There we go, messages. Administrator Ludko, grateful. Thank you for, Miss Halcyon Helen. Thank you for choosing Eridinos Atmospheric Complex as the site of the next publicity and marketing campaign by endorsing the Spectrum Brown product. You are allying yourself with a revolution in the leisure beverage market. Indeed, in the culture of Halcyon itself. We're going to change the world together. Sincerely, Quentin Ludvico. Okay, there you go. Profitability PO. Subject disappointed. The productivity queen tracked down the profit. Ooh, okay. So I've unlocked a side quest. Yeah. So there you go. Helen, I don't understand why you and I must be enemies. Are we not both branches of the same tree of privilege? You command audiences with your masterly performances on the Aether Wave, and I command the attention of our corporate leaders. We're both cultural icons with a responsibility to set a good example. I'm disappointed to discover you've berated my seminars publicly and on official records. I take particular umbrage in your characterization of my most recent seminar, spearheading your project, How to Motivate Your Workforce Using Ancient Weaponry. Oh, actually using spears to fuck with people. That, yeah, no wonder. And I quote, nonsensical vanity project from a dyed-in-the-wool buffoon. These are fighting words. Expect to hear from my personal auditors soon. Sincerely, Profitability PO. Money can't buy happiness, and other lies we tell ourselves. A seminar by Profit and Profitability coming soon. Okay, cool. So we unlocked a side quest by looking at the computer. That's something that's finally helped us once. Kincaid, free advice. Here we go. Miss Bellamy. Ruth Bellamy, her real name. You're a talented actor. I've enjoyed all of your roles across the years. I'm especially fond of your performance in Terror on Monarch. Ludovico doesn't appreciate the serials. Maybe that's why he never knows where that's why he never knows where he's being played. He still thinks you're here to endorse Spectrum Brown. Your performance has fooled him. I have a feeling I know what you're up to. It's always a little disappointing when the audience is a few steps ahead of the plot. Cedric. Okay, yeah, no, we definitely should talk to Cedric. Guest advisories. Your safety is our responsibility. Cool. Okay, well that's important. But first, let's do a little side questing. Not that. Gorgon logs, or Dinos logs. Cool. Okay. Hopefully that glitch won't happen again. Alright. To the journal. Oh, that's the main quest.
Hi there, Inspector. It might be a little beyond my job description to ask, but at my heart, I'm still a bellhop. Was the suite to your liking?
I didn't even know they made hotel rooms this large. It's great. It was fine. I don't feel too strongly about it. I'm just here to investigate, ma'am. I don't really care about the hotel room. Did I ask you to talk to me? Just shut up and do your job. Okay, we'll stick with the first one. We'll be polite.
Good. I'm glad. Now, I'd love to bring you to a floor of your choosing. To the lobby we go.
Alright, cool. And we'll stick with who we have. I guess we'll get the Needler as a weapon.
I hope the murder...
We're on the right track, right? Cool. Productivity Queen. No, that looks like danger. Oh, Raptidons.
Raptidons on the hotel grounds.
Thank the law that's
Somehow
over.
that don't surprise me.
So I can talk to these people.
Whew. Thanks for the help back there. I've actually never fired a gun before. Is this ringing in your ears normal?
Yes.
That's more than a little disconcerting, since I maxed out my medical allotment this month. That's what I call my booze fund. Still, I had to be alive to be able to go deaf later. I'm not sure if I actually hit any shots. If you hadn't intervened, it could have been bleak.
Seems like it'd be Slug's job to keep a horde of raptidons from getting far.
I'm just as confused as you are. Someone should have been on shift to see them coming. Ms. Vargas would probably have a better idea of what happened. She's stationed at the luxury pad.
Thanks, man. Is there another one to talk to? Other people to talk to.
I'm pretty happy working for Slug. Mr. King Cannon treats us with respect.
There you go. Oh, we gotta go up there. Oh, yeah. Switch gun. Go back out here. Slug marksman. That was funny that was Johnny Young Bosch, though. Fucking stealing is fun. Fucking stealing is cool. Yeah, we're gonna lay off the Adreno. We know what that shit does. Vending machine. Okay. There is something in the way. Huh. So I gotta find another way around. No, that's the only way. Is there something in that building I just hacked open that can open the door for me? Nope. Did say something about talking to, Mr. Kincaid. Oh, here we go. Wilderness checkpoint note, Evan. Remember cards night. Cards tonight. I don't. If you don't show, I'll set Raptidons loose in here with you. I'm kidding, but don't forget. You hear? I need help knocking Bay down a rung or 3. She had me writing field reports all week. Botanical operations building. Cards tonight. Okay, well there you go. Shit. Is there a control panel here or some shit? How do I get the fuck across? There's a big laser field stopping me. Well. I heard something about the botanical garden. Oh, Gyrosite. VAT 1 status. VAT 1 status. Baromedating auxiliator. VAT 2 status. Blue water coloring 4422. And yeah. You gained an unknown compound. Cool. Oh, I get it. No idea what I did. Probably wasn't good. I probably botched a quest. Let's, yeah. Oh, Boulder Pester 3.0. No idea how I did it. No idea why I did it. But I did it. So blue. Pool cleaner. Whatever. There's another way. Maybe. Or animals chittering, that's usually never good.
Hey, I think I know this place. Didn't they try to film an episode of Masked Marketeer up here?
I'm thinking of reserving a wilderness safari. Wear a fancy hat, fire a rifle, murder some wildlife, you know.
I was nearly attacked by a terror ray on my way here.
A rifle? The last time you tried to hold a fire.
Huh. Oh well. Huh. Thank you for watching to the end of this video. I am Zeke Fowler. I operate Cosmic_Rejects, a gaming channel on YouTube where I post archived content. Zeke Rambles on YouTube, my review channel where I review pop culture. And Zeke Cosmic Rejects, my Twitch channel, where I record the games, which will later be chopped up, edited, and archived onto the YouTube channel, Cosmic Rejects. Here's their schedules going forward.